Hi guys, got another review. This is another After Dark original, and it's The Task. If look at the cover, it's quite a cool cover, but it's really deceiving. I think that mask is actually seen in it once in the film, something like that, and it's not the killer at all, and it looks like it is, but it's not the killer. That's just a bald dude. So, I just watched this film like just now, and I have to say, it was terrible. I had high hopes. I mean, it just sounded like a good film, like a reality show kind of film. I mean, similar films, I'm talking Halloween Resurrection and Wrong Turn to Dead End, which also stars Texas Battle, which is in this. And this is the worst reality kind of horror film I've seen. Actually, there's one called Doomed, which is a reality show, but that's different. So, where do I start? Okay, I'm going to start by talking about Texas Battle. Now, he's the guy from Final Destination and Wrong Turn 2. Spoiler alert for Final Destination 3, he's the guy who gets his head squashed. The joke. Spoiler over. No, isn't that. And in them two films I did like him, but in this one he was kind of terrible. His acting was so bad, he was such a stereotype. But then I guess that's kind of explained later on in the film. I'm not going to go into that, I'm not going to spoil the twist, because there is a twist, and it made the whole film pointless and crap. I mean, the twist, at first I thought, wow, this is pretty cool, but they went the wrong direction with the twist and how they went on with it, and it ended up just kind of being a kick in the face of the audience, and it was a stupid twist, and a waste of a film. The deaths in the film is crap. There was one that had quite a bit of violence in it, but it was so unrealistic and so unbelievable that and there's people like, someone got stabbed by a knife that big and died, and it was pathetic. But then again, it's all kind of revealed in the twist as to why. And I'm not going to spoil it. But yeah. I've actually spoken about the plot, I suppose, to do that. It's about a group of young people who try to go to a reality show, and they're abducted into it. It's, you know, a very extreme show apparently, and their challenge is to spend the night in a abandoned prison, and there's tasks they have to do and stuff like that, and it's, you know, it sounds okay, but it's just really poorly done. Something else. I'm really tired. I feel like the best chiller this year, shock horror. That's not true. Taps into the essence of fear. Michael Wilson, Terrorizer. Again, that is not true. This is the second After Dark original film I've seen. Comes with a wallet as well, like the last one. The other one was Husk, and I have to say I preferred Husk. I've got a few After Dark films that I'll be watching and reviewing, and hopefully they get better than this. I understand the low budget films, but still. All the characters as well I thought were really stereotypes. You know, you get the tough jock, you know, you get the nerd, the gay guy who's overly flamboyant and really cheesy. Like, all the characters were cheesy. You get the siblings, they weren't really believable siblings. And then, you know, you get like, the jokers, like the two special effects guys, and it's just all been done before. It's just cliche, cheesy, and it brings absolutely nothing new. There's nothing in this film you will not have seen before. I mean, all the kills were terrible. I mean, half of them were off screen or really, really, really low on violence. And how this film was an 18, I do not know, because there's very little violence. There's not much swearing, and there's no nudity at all either. So I don't know why it's an 18. So yeah, that's The Task. I think my rating, enjoyment wise, I'm giving it 2 out of 10 because I was bored, and the film just felt like it left me just like, because again it's one of the worst endings to a film I've ever seen. And the ending I was just a bit like, well, at least it's over, but that's a horrible ending, and I could not recommend anybody watch this film, even though it does look good, but the cover's very deceptive. Rating?
2.
Okay, so 2 2s. It's generally a terrible film. I mean, low budget films I enjoy, and this didn't even feel that low budget. Like, it was a high quality film. Like, the editing was crap, the screenplay was terrible still and everything, but you know, the acting was okay. But it's just a terrible, terrible film. Avoid this one. So that's After Dark Originals, The Task. Cheers for watching. Please subscribe to me and I'll keep putting videos on. Cheers.